Okay, a familiar sight to those who know their Dream Theater history. We were here 9 years ago doing Falling into Infinity, and now we are back 9 years later. We brought down Bear Track Studios. We brought down the Hit Factory. Let's see if Dream Theater will bring down Avatar Studios. And joining us, the lovable and talented Mr. Paul Northfield. Welcome aboard.
Hello.
We've been here over 2 weeks, and Paul has yet to record a single thing. But he's getting accustomed to our...
The click sounds great.
Yeah, it's a great sounding click. We've been here 2 weeks, and we actually wrote in the first 2 weeks the first song, which ended up being a Dream Theater epic of epic proportions to get things rolling, to get the creative juices flowing. So hopefully, God willing, or Paul willing, today we shall be tracking the aforementioned epic. We'll see. Hello, Jordan.
Hello.
Welcome to another album.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on the session so far?
Very inspiring. We're doing our usual crazy thing, creating many riffs.
Mm-hmm. Many riffs, as can be seen on this chart.
Yeah.
There you have it. That's the arrangement for Song 1, affectionately known as the Pumpkin King. John, your thoughts on the Pumpkin King or life in general?
Life is like a pumpkin. It's hard on the outside, but once you open it up, it's very gooey.
What's going on with your hand there? Did you go bowl? You just came from your bowling tournament?
I hurt my hand a little bit. Nothing
Nothing to report?
too bad, no.
Nothing to report. We don't need the internet up in a frenzy.
I'm just keeping it straight so I don't use it.
I see.
My hands, you'll see, are perfectly okay.
Which is your punching finger?
These ones.
Really? You're a two-fingered puncher.
Well, no. But...
Here's our bass player. This is Bass World.
He was sitting there.
John's got two bass worlds. He's got a public bass world and then a private bass world. Was he in private bass world?
We're going to a lot of trouble just to be that quick.
Yeah, he's in private bass world. This is Jordan's world.
Well, we could just try it, and just if you can you find the drums on General MIDI on channel?
This is JP's world.
Welcome to my world. Actually, I have two worlds, too. I actually have three worlds.
You do?
Yeah.
So this is writing world.
This is writing world, which is the...
This is when he feels like playing with us.
Right. This is basically like touring rig in the studio.
When I just sent
And that's brand new. This is G3 Central.
Ah.
This is G3 rigs being built.
These are rigs being prepared for the upcoming G3 legs.
Exactly.
Would they even be considered legs? They're so short they might just be toes. The G3 toes.
Ankles. So this is all stuff that will be somehow.
This is
turned
G3
into-
prep room.
Right. And this is basically the recording room. They're the cabinets. All different heads I might use.
Wow, the cabinets are completely covered.
Yeah.
Are those the cabinets with the octopi on them?
They are.
No, actually, it's just one octopus.
Yeah.
There it is.
They are.
Which octopus is blessing this album? Which part of the octopus? The head.
The head. And then they're along my guitar.
Now you have these are all the alternate tuning guitars from on tour, right?
Right.
Are you planning on using any of these? Or are you going to try to play it standard tuning?
I'm going to try to be very standard on this album.
So far, the first tune is all standard tuning,
Right.
correct?
Yep. And these are all my little toys and knickknacks and paddywhacks.
Give yourself a bone.
Yeah. Usually I do. And then amps.
So here we are. This is where we did Falling into Infinity. This is actually a great studio with good memories. Although Falling into Infinity was a tough album on many levels, it was also an incredibly fun album to record. So this studio does have fond memories. My drum world is really nothing to write home about. It's basically just my albino monster here in the studio. Nothing special. Just your typical albino monster. Your typical everyday albino monster. This is James's vocal world. As you can see, it's a microphone, but nobody to sing in it.
You should show them our contract.
You can explain it.
Well, when we write music, we go through a very tedious negotiation process.
For every chord now. It's gotten pretty serious.
So, usually, the best idea wins, or if you're able to get your idea across and convince people. But in this case, we went through so many times that we had to agree on it by signing a contract that we wouldn't change it. So 6/7 pump, kick in at B flat, U2 all in 6. And Mike and I signed it, but Mike actually broke the contract. So
I decided after we played it, it wasn't doing it for me, and I broke the contract.
you know what, this contract it doesn't mean anything. So
I captured this as well. This is the middle of the night theme. Grabbing some paper for the soon-to-be discovered Grieg section, and these are the notes from the sessions. The main riff here, and one of our groovy riffs we're soloing over, and this is a riff that actually gets played.
You need a
3 million miles an hour. Right,
you
a
need
darker pen.
A darker pencil.
Yeah, I've got to call up some other pencils.
So the Black Page by Frank Zappa is called that because it was just so many notes. It was all black.
Yeah.
So this would actually be called the Gray Page.
Oh, this is the fast harmony. This is going to be a very quick burning riff. This whole thing here, as fast as one can think to play. Writing many notes on the page. Papers everywhere.
All right. Well, I think that's a pretty thorough introduction to our session. So it's time to sign out and eventually begin these drum tracks. So.